So Ron's learning how to check his oil on his engine and on his transmission, and he had a good question. What was that, Ron?
If I had let it run dry, which was very low, I would have messed up the transmission.
You actually can damage a transmission by just letting it get a liter low, 1 liter low like you've done.
Yeah.
So you were 1 liter low, so now you can take that out and show them how you can check your oil, right?
Do I have to?
Now you've learned how to check your oil. Explain to everybody how you check it. It's got to be running in park, and it's got to be a hot engine, right? Or you won't get the correct reading from your automatic transmission.
Too,
right, exactly.
Exactly, so to be continued.
Exactly. All these things matter, right?
I'm throwing this out. Okay, what am I? Turn on engine.
So now we turn the engine on next to check the transmission fluid. The engine has to be running. Now Ron's going to show us how you check the engine oil in the transmission. Engine has to be running. Has to be hot.
I don't have a napkin.
So now Ron's going to check the transmission fluid. So you pull the dipstick out and then you clean it off really nice and clean.
Before I do it.
Before you do a check, right? Because you want a clean dipstick. You want to come and show the camera how clean it has to be. And it says right on the dipstick what kind of fluid you use and that it has to be hot, idling in park. So now that the dipstick's clean, you'll put it back in with the vehicle running in hot. So it's already been running. He didn't just start it for the day. He's already driven from Victoria. So to the Mellahad, he's got it nice and hot. He's going to push the dipstick all the way down to the bottom. And then he's going to pull it out and he's going to read the level of it.
It's covering the 2 holes.
That's right.
A little
So
bit more
show everybody, hold it nice and steady there so we can see. So it should be covering the hatch marks, and that's it. You don't want to overfill it. You look at both sides of the dipstick. So clean it off and re-dip it. You check it a couple times to make sure. So he's pulling it out again to do a second reading. I'm going to come out in the sun here where you can really see it nice and clear. And hold the dipstick nice and steady. And then you read it again, and then you flip it over. And then now we're getting a reading where it's just over the second dot, which means we're totally full now.
Okay,
that's
cool.
Great. So you can do that double check on that later after you've driven the vehicle, and it's a little more level. It's not exactly level where you are, but that's how you check your transmission fluid, Ron. Now you know how.
I thought that was like once a year or more, not every fill up.
Yeah, check it every time you get gas, if you have a leak like you do. There you go. Power's knowledge.
Faulty equipment either.
It's just normal wear and tear. Vehicles get leaks, gaskets dry out. But your engine purrs like a kitten, and your transmission will probably work really well too with the proper fluids.
You'll notice the difference, I know it.
Yeah, I think you will.
Thank you enough for your intervention.
You're very welcome. I love sharing.
Honestly, it's a thing you have to do, and it never got attended to.
Well, I'm glad that your vehicle now is going to be lasting longer, and now you know how to take care of fluids. No matter what kind of vehicle it is, where's your information? It's right on your dipstick.
Yeah.
It told you right on your dipstick, and also these stickers under here that we've cleaned up nicely. All these stickers have information, tell you what you need to know, what kind of oil it takes. That's why we've cleaned all these tabs now, because it tells you what kind of oil you need. It's 5W30, 5W20. Tells you when it's full. Your containers need to be clean so you can read them. If you keep your fluids full, you'll be keeping your vehicle healthy. It's like your body. If you take care of your body, it'll take care of you.
Hydration, I've been dehydrated.
There you go. Same thing as a car. It needs to be taken care of.
Same analogy.
So thanks for watching these educational videos. Stay tuned for Budget Traveler on how you can check your oil and maintain your vehicle without having to go and spend big money. Okay, thanks, Ron.
Thank you. A pre-roll?
So Ron's on his way now. He's got all the fluids are full, and you know how to check it. Hey, isn't that awesome?
I feel proud.
Knowledge is power, eh, Ron? You're never too late to learn.
Something new every day.
Yeah, because this is a reliable little. This is a reliable little Escalade, and it just purrs like a kitten. So if you want to keep it running like that, just maintain the fluids.
An ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. I've always lived by.
There you go. Glad to have helped you learn all that, Ron.
Can I give you a treat?
Oh, thank you. So Ron's just started up the engine and it purrs like a kitten.
Okay, and I'm off.
Take care, Ron.
Thanks so much.
You're very welcome. Drive safe.
Okay.
And there we go. We got the Escalade all running great. All the fluid's full. Yeah. Happy trails.